Breaking news, there may not be a Warzone 3 if Verdansk fails to retain current and returning players, according to a new project from the Ghost of Hope. Warzone could actually die. They said if Verdansk fails to retain the current so Warzone's dying, guys. If it's not already obvious, I mean, I made a video like this on my TikTok where I honestly just asked everybody like, hey, what do you guys honestly think you guys gonna do if Verdansk ends up being garbage? Because that's a possibility. Sort of doing like a FaZe Jeff style type video where I literally play the game that I'm kind of dogging on as I'm talking about it. It's kind of crazy to do both at the same time, but we're gonna give it an attempt. I know full and well when they said they're gonna bring back Verdansk, I was like, oh, so that's what they're doing. The second I saw Urzikstan and Rebirth Island being added back to Black Ops 6 Warzone, if you even want to call this Warzone 4, I do not think in any way, shape, or form we should have deviated at all from the original MW 2019 Warzone engine / mechanics. The reason for this deviation, I had to go ahead and interject on myself right quick, is because realistically, the developers for Call of Duty, especially for Warzone, they did not have any plans of Warzone being this popular. They said, hey, here's some battle royale that's gonna be kind of cool. You guys can play every now and again. Boy, that little mode that they thought wasn't gonna be that enticing, it would change the game forever. So what they did after seeing the success, they decided to build upon it, adding different weapons from Cold War and Vanguard. But haven't you noticed every single time they added those weapon implementations, the game just seemed to run like shit afterwards? They were aware of this. They knew they were breaking the game with every single update, and they said, let's do a clean refresh. Their clean refresh was Warzone 2, which is probably the worst refresh I have ever seen in human history. A lot of these annoying features that were in the MW2, they added it into Warzone, and a lot of people did not enjoy it. But yeah, I had to go ahead and interject and correct myself right quick. I am okay with admitting that I'm wrong. And then Warzone 3 was an attempt to bring the fan base back, which it was better than Warzone 2, but was it better than Warzone 1? Not really. And then we have Black Ops 6 Warzone, which I'm in disgust every time I open this shit, to be honest with you. Essentially what's gonna happen is that they're gonna try and do this quote-unquote quick fix to hopefully bring back the player base. And it's like, it's funny how they're just now realizing that why did I land here? It's funny how they're realizing that them bringing Verdansk to the game may potentially not bring the player base back. It's not like we all didn't already know that, but okay. Why is it that you guys who are the billion-dollar company who are supposed to have an ideal concept on the buyer persona, aka your ideal customer? I learned that terminology recently, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my research, you know what I'm saying? But if you have no idea what your ideal customer even wants or looks like, why on earth do you continuously keep making new holy shit. It's like, why keep making new war zones if you just don't understand what your players even want in the first place? That's literally it. They never even had a plan for what do we do if we run out of these. There's no plan. So now we're gonna have to see. I don't know whether they're gonna completely like tarnish Warzone and like chalk it entirely to where it's like, hey, we're never gonna have Warzone ever again. Like this is the last iteration of Warzone, which I mean, they literally self-destructed it their damn selves. We didn't need to get to this point. It's your guys' fault we're even here. I remember I saw a comment on a Blame Truth video and somebody was like, hey, it's like going to Call of Duty treats you as a customer like you going to a restaurant and you asking for a cheeseburger, but they give you a salad. And then when you walk out the restaurant because you're not getting what you ordered, they're like, hey man, you sure you don't want any ice cream? Like, brother, I just want my burger. I want nothing else but what I ordered originally. I promise you I don't want anything else but what I ordered originally. I'm literally in the worst spot of this whole map. Everybody here is fighting. What am I doing here? Who knows? But I mean, hey, who would have thought the Call of Duty killer is not X-Defiant or what other random indie developer game that comes out? Nah, it was Call of Duty themselves. They ruined their own game. Who would have thought? Anti-cheat sucks. The Warzone still is not optimized. Half the time I'm getting packet burst and packet loss when I'm playing with my friends. My teammates that I always play with are literally always brain dead under no circumstance, whether it's Warzone, multiplayer, no matter what it is, but the people I'm playing against are God's greatest players. I mean, I know that me dogging on Call of Duty technically gets good views and people like to hear. I don't know why. People just love negativity in the COD community. I personally don't. I'd rather this be a good game. Just that's all I really want. Like, who is shocked by this game being terrible for like the 5th year? Am I getting gas grenaded? I'm probably dead here. I just knew you were gonna do that. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, little boy. And to anybody who says, oh, well, Call of Duty tries to do new things, but everybody gets mad at it anyways. Let me counter that argument. It took me playing Scud for 2 minutes to realize that that map is garbage. It took me 10 seconds to realize Red Card is a terrible map after playing it. It does not take very long to realize that Load Time is one of the worst maps in Black Ops 6. It does not take very long to realize that a majority of the maps in Black Ops 6 are pretty bad. There's nothing special about who I am as an individual, bro. So the fact that I'm able to tell that a map that they took quote unquote 4 years to make is bad. I thought the developers that make these games go through a process of trial and error and multiple rounds of testing to make sure that any product they have or the implementations within their game function well. Oh, brother, I have no plates. I'm cooked. Oh my. If Warzone dies, it's not the worst thing on earth. I mean, I guess they'd have more time and resources to work towards a better multiplayer. At least that's what I'm hoping. But let's be honest, that's not gonna happen. That's just not gonna happen. I have no idea. Gonna make a wild Hail Mary push. Oh, come here, Seth. Boy. The fuck? You're lying.
One eternity later.
I win, Goofy. Give me my shit back. Give me my guns back. Come on, boy. Give me the stem. My Model L. The hell, bro? Ain't no way I lost that, bro. W to that teammate who rezzed me, because ain't no way I lost that for real. Yeah, even if I'm in the gas for a little bit, I'm going through here. Choked? Hey, yo. I just said plus 10 for choking. Hey, yo. Why do I have throwing knives? No. Oh no, he has plates. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh my gosh. What was that? Oh, I'm out of plates. Give me this. That was crazy as fuck. That was crazy as hell, bro. All right, so 3v2. We're cooked though. They're on the roof. I guarantee you they're on the roof. If they're gonna be weird, they're probably just gonna sit up there. Once again, W Warzone players. W Warzone players. Teammates, please get him. Please get him, teammates. Please. I knocked one, bro. They got a PDS. Wow. They got a PDS. Oh my gosh, that's a W, bro. They got a freaking PDS. There's no way I won that game like that. Every now and again, I get one cool match of Rebirth. I guarantee if I continue playing, I'm going to be miserable. But let me go ahead and get off before my skill-based matchmaking kicks in and I no longer have fun. Before they say fun detected and give me fucking optic scump in the middle of the damn day. But anyways, you guys let me know in the comment section down below. Is Warzone going to be saved with Verdansk? Obviously, it's not going to be. But let me know. Are we going to be saved and maybe Warzone by some miracle continues on, or are we going to come to the end of Warzone as we know it? Let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's your boy Ranks. We out of here. Peace.